people, including my kids, find it odd that I never wanted to have children. I was always wanting to have a career, and that's the way I was raised, is that women need to have strong careers, and it was always my intent to have a career and not really have children. It's a really strong desire of mine to stay connected with each of our kids, and some are better than others. The ones that live in the area, it's easy for us to do things that we enjoy doing together. I spend a lot of time with the younger ones still, but like with Michaela, we both like to do yoga classes, so we'll do yoga together and have lunch. Other kids, like Colby, we like to have breakfast together on a Sunday. So I try to spend time individually so that I stay connected, and then we try to get together for family functions, birthdays, holidays.
I would say that some of us keep connected very well and some of us kind of fall off a little bit. It's very hard with my oldest brother and his wife and kid because they live as far away in our country as you can get without being out of the country. They live in Oregon. So that's very far from us. So it's very hard to connect with them. But the rest of us live fairly close, and we all kind of have our little cliques that move around. But we do typically get together several times a year and just do like a big family barbecue. We always do holidays together. And so that really keeps us connected. But I mean, at the end of the day, we all grew up together in the same house. Through thick, thin, crazy situations, and we're always gonna be family no matter what happens.
For me, there's not a lot of chances for me to see my whole family in one place, so that's why I'm excited for this Christmas, because I'll get to see my eldest brother, Nick.
Easter's our biggest one. We do Easter Olympics games where we do a bunch of yard games, and there's like a trophy that's involved, so my whole family's competitive, so that's one of the big ones. And then just like, not everyone, but we have these like groups in our family that people are closer in these specific groups, and we'll like have barbecues and movie nights, and we'll go out, stuff like that.
A typical outing, it happened more than once that people got forgotten at church or even at home, because a typical outing meant that we had to have diapers and wipes and foods and snacks and all their stuff that they needed. It was mayhem just getting ready to go anywhere, and then when it was time to come home from wherever we had been, making sure we counted everybody. I think the most common thing was we just counted everywhere we went to make sure we always had them all.
Once a week, we would always go to Costco and Publix. And it was like a big to-do every time, because growing up with, 12 people in the house, you need a lot of food and a lot of toilet paper and a lot of paper towels and a lot of everything else always. So it was always a big, like, whole day affair. We'd all pile into our giant van. We'd have like 3 grocery carts we were all pushing around. There's a lot of yelling because every kid likes to touch everything, and don't touch that, don't touch that, don't touch that. And if we were good, at the end of Costco, we